talk a little bit about, what the user experience is like for people using the app and how you designed that user experience. What were some of the insights that you gained by talking with people in your own family, talking with people with ADA and different organizations? How did you develop that user experience, and what is it like for a user?
So maybe I'll describe it, and then how do we develop it or continue developing it? From a user perspective, again, it's a free app, Android and iPhone. Once downloaded, you can find in the app. So there are two main modes in the app. One is the outdoor mode, which everyone can start using wherever they are. You can think about it again. This is a improved or accessibility featured type of Google Maps, if you will, but with accessibility by design, not as an afterthought. So we build it with accessibility by the design. And there, there's different unique features that we've put into the experience there that allows users, mainly users who are blind or visually impaired, to navigate and acquire better orientation outdoors wherever they are. That's the outdoor mode. For the indoor mode, so our users can find in the app what locations are accessible for them in their area. Once they find that space, the app can simulate them that location, so they can build a mental map of the space before even going there. Again, that's reduce the anxiety and build the confidence to actually go there. Then the app will usually ask you, how would you like to get there, whether it's by walk or just have integrations with Uber, Lyft, and all the other public transport apps. And then once you're actually arriving to the facility, the app will start giving you answers to the next three questions. One is, where am I? So you are at the main entrance to Hyatt Hotel or whatever that is. Secondly is, what is here? So in retail, again, a lot of times the answer would be the open hours. Right. So welcome to Walmart. The open hours are Monday to Friday. Right. Or that could be a concert hall today in the concert, this band or whatever that is. So where am I? What is here? Third is, what's around me? No matter where the user is pointing with his smartphone 360 degrees around him, he will be able to hear what is there in what distance. Right. So to one direction, you might hear restrooms. This direction, 50 feet, ladies on the left, gentlemen on the right. And we point another direction by the elevators. In this direction, 30 feet. Yeah, I mean, there's a few more features. Maybe I'll mention one or two. One is a call for local assistant. So if it's a big campus usually, and you need some sort of help at that facility anyway, that's fine. It's okay to ask. There's a push of a button there, which you can just tap on and have a phone call with the relevant person at the facility. So not going to headquarters or somewhere far, just someone at the facility on the east side of the campus, for example, will be able to, answer and try to help. Another one is our integrations with different object recognitions apps like Envision and Be My Eyes, Seeing AI, Cash Reader, all of these great apps that are out there. So you can basically pull them up directly from the RightHear app. We have many more to say, but to your second part, how do we design and develop on this? So we work very closely with the community, especially in Israel, where we started. We have a very strong beta group there. We've hired people who are blind and visually impaired multiple times. And we are working really closely with the different nonprofit organizations. I can mention the Lighthouse Guild, the Columbia Lighthouse for the Blind in DC, the National Federation of the Blind, which we installed a system there, and a few others. I think one of our efforts right now these days is really building up our community here in North America. So for all of you listening to this episode so far and interested to see how you can be helpful, and you can more than you might think, please contact us. I hope that the details will be later. But I always say it's not an app, it's a movement. We're really building a movement. We're trying to build and design a movement of people who cares about accessibility in the built environment where we're still living in. Most of the focus is just on digital. So, I mean, that's important, that's right. But we're still walking and going places.
Yeah.